Hey, what's going on, guys? Chad here with Greenlight Shooting. I've got some interesting news for you today. So I'm sure you've seen it around YouTube, around the web. YouTube has recently been demonetizing a lot of videos that aren't deemed advertiser friendly. This has been going on for quite a few months now. Essentially what demonetizing is, so in YouTube, right, you can monetize your content if you own all the rights to it, and that basically allows advertisers to put commercials and stuff like that on your videos, and that's how us as YouTube creators get paid. So when YouTube decided to demonetize some of these things, they'll go through like your old videos that are monetized, and they'll take away the monetization on it, so you can no longer have ads on it and you're no longer earning any revenue on those videos. Unfortunately, a lot of times the firearms industry, the gun videos and stuff like that are deemed un-advertiser friendly. So a lot of advertisers don't want to put their ads on gun videos. So unfortunately, a lot of us gun YouTubers are seeing a huge decline in revenue. Now, this demonetization stuff has been going on for, like I said, a couple months, and you know, it's just been something I've been rolling with the punches. However, just recently, you know, within the last couple weeks, some big time companies have pulled all of their advertisements from YouTube. We're talking huge companies. We're talking billions of dollars that was going to YouTube and was funneling out to us creators. However, since they've pulled everything, by the way, they pulled all their ads because they said that they couldn't control where their ads were being shown, right? It could be shown on videos that just didn't make sense for their personal company. And I get that. I mean, I think it's justified. But that being said, because YouTube is making less money, all the creators are making less money. And it's like, it's substantial. I mean, it's probably like 30 to 40% of what you'd normally be making. So it's a hard hit. So here's the thing, I'm not doing YouTube in this channel strictly for money, you know? I mean, I have a day job, I own a company and stuff, but pretty much every video I make on this channel, I am spending a little bit of money one way or the other, whether it's just buying ammunition, whether it's traveling, whether, you know, whatever it is, I'm usually spending money to make these videos. So the fact that the revenue has gone down is really going to hurt, you know, how much time and effort I can put into these videos and how much I can spend on them and stuff like that. So I did want to discuss another option with you guys. Before we get into that, but let me say this. Although the revenue is important with this channel, it's certainly not my sole reason in doing it. I'm genuinely passionate about the sport of shooting, and even more so about sharing with you guys and teaching you guys and learning from you guys. I think that's the coolest thing in the world, like just to be a part of this gun community, be a respected part of this community that can help out new shooters, that can learn from you really advanced shooters. It's a really great feeling. So although this video is talking pretty much purely about revenue, I don't want you to think that's my sole reason in this. Whether or not you know, the revenue keeps coming in or dies off completely, I'm still probably gonna be doing this just because I love the interaction and I love being part of this community. Now let's talk about some of these other options, and please stick with me to the end of this. Like, just hear me out, right? So what I'm thinking is setting up a Patreon. Now, if you're not familiar with Patreon, it's a great website. It's kind of like a crowdfunding thing, but rather than getting all money at once, it's sort of like an ongoing thing. So, you know, like people, subscribers or whatever, can pledge like a certain dollar amount. So say $1. So someone can pledge $1 per month, and hopefully when a lot of people do that together, it's sort of like a crowdfunding thing, and it helps to subsidize that, you know, the money that I was making on YouTube and stuff like that, which allows me to keep making more videos. Now, I said hold on because you see a lot of YouTubers doing this, and it's kind of like a one-way thing, right? It's like your subscribers are giving you money to kind of keep doing what you're going to be doing anyways. So it's really one way, and I really wanted to make this mutually beneficial, you know, like a two-way thing. So hear me out on this. The great thing about Patreon is it gives you different tiers. So we're gonna have 3 different tiers. I'm gonna set one up with $1, $5, or $10. So still really minimal amounts. I mean, things that, you know, you might spend on lunch or even less. You might spend on a candy bar. So it's really, really affordable, but here's how it'll go. So if you're willing to pledge $1 to Greenlight Shooting per month, basically it'll just be, you know, you're really helping me out. You're helping to subsidize that YouTube income. You're helping so I can buy ammo and keep these review videos coming. You can see the gun in action and shooting and stuff like that. So that would mean the world to me at that $1 mark. So on that next tier up, the $5 tier, you'll still have kind of that satisfaction of knowing you're helping out the channel and kind of paying it forward and helping me to, you know, just progress the channel. You'll also get a $5 coupon towards GLS gear every month. So that's like the, you know, my Greenlight Shooting apparel and stuff like that. You'll get $5 towards that every month if you want to use it. And then on top of that, I'm going to go back to vlogs, right? But the difference is with these newer vlogs, I'm going to do 2 a month. But they're just going to be shown to you guys. And essentially it's going to be a lot more like interaction. It's going to be feedback. It's going to be, you know, what do you guys want to see in videos coming up? Let's do a poll. And like, you guys really get to participate with me and sort of help to structure the videos. So that'll be cool. You'll get to really participate a lot. You'll really get to be heard because it's going to be a much smaller pool than the entire, you know, subscription base. Okay, so let's step up to that $10 a month tier. And this is where it gets really cool, really mutually beneficial, as I was mentioning. So first of all, let me preface this. One of the big reasons that I want this money is to start doing more product reviews. Every time I do a review on like a holster or something like that, you know, you look through the comments and there's always, hey, can you review this holster or this holster? What about this belt? What about these? You know, whatever it is. And I wish I could buy all those things, but I just can't afford it. And sometimes I could go to the company and say, you know, hey, can I have a sample review product or whatever? But if I don't like it, it's kind of a little awkward to give them a negative review if I approach the company. If they approach me, it's one thing, but you know, the other way around is a little awkward. But if I had this money, I could buy all these different products each month and get you guys a lot more unbiased, completely unbiased review videos. So first of all, you're getting a lot more review videos. But here's the part that I mentioned that was really cool and mutually beneficial. I don't need all these products, right? If I buy 5 holsters in a month, I don't need all those holsters. So I'm gonna give them back to you guys. I wanna do like a monthly giveaway for the $10 tier of like most of the products that I buy, right? Like I said, I don't need all these products. And so it could be really cool. Like you guys are pledging this $10 a month, but maybe, you know, we're giving away a $50, $100 holster, or, you know, maybe, a Vaultec at some point. I don't know, you know, we can really have fun with it and do a lot of giveaways. And you know, if you're only in it for 10 bucks and you want a $250 safe, man, that's really cool. You know, that's in addition to, you know, helping out the channel and helping me create more videos, you're also going to be getting some material things in return. And I don't know, you know, depending on how many people are in this $10 tier, you might have a pretty good chance of winning. So I think it's really cool, man. I think it's something that's super mutually beneficial. I'm stoked about this. Let me know your guys' thoughts. So I've already gone ahead and set up a Patreon account with those 3 tiers. You can check that out at this link right here, or you know, all the information is down in the video description as well. I'm really excited about this. You know, I think it'll give the channel a little more independence and really help the channel just skyrocket. And I think what we're doing with Greenlight Shooting is it's a positive impact on the gun community, and it's something the gun community desperately needs right now. There's so much just negative publicity on it. I really like to keep this channel positive and about the happy things with shooting and helping beginners and stuff like that. And you guys have all made that possible. So thank you guys again. I do want to mention, you know, I am working with Vaultec. They are a sponsor of the channel. That's another stream of revenue. I'm not trying to hide that. I'm not trying to deny that. It's just, you know, even with this one stream of revenue, YouTube is going down so fast that it's really hurting the channel in terms of my ability to spend money on these videos and stuff like that. So yeah. Thank you guys so much. Check out that Patreon link. Sign up for, you know, if you can't afford much, $1 would go a huge, long way for me. It'd mean the world to me. The $5 one I think could be really cool. We can interact a lot. The $10 one, you can really start to win and, you know, get some cool stuff. I'm stoked about that. I hope you guys are as well. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. We'll be back to the regular scheduled programming next week. Give this video a thumbs up, a share, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And we'll see you next week on Greenlight Shooting. Thanks for watching.